Hi there folks, Borislav247 here with another Days Gone video from my ambush camp series, where I focus all my attention on one specific ambush camp. And on this video, it is the ridiculously easy Spruce Lake ambush camp that gets my full attention. Okay, on to the information. The Spruce Lake ambush camp consists of 15 marauders. It is located in the southwest area of the Crater Lake region, and this particular ambush camp does have two heavies to contend with. One of them that wears full head-to-toe armour with an MG45, and you also have a flamethrower guy in here as well. So you'd be thinking, a difficult camp? Well, given my reaction at the intro, yeah, I kind of give that away. It's not. There is a very, very easy solution to taking out this ambush camp. But I'm going to show exactly where this ambush camp is. That's it there on the map. And there's only going to be 2 runs shown. And when you see the runs, you'll see exactly why. So let's get to the action, folks. Right then, as always, I like to start with the optimal method. This is basically the method that I consider the easiest way to take out the ambush camp that doesn't involve full use of a sniper rifle. Now, on this particular run, yes, I will be using a sniper rifle because everybody will have one at this point. You're in the south, you will be pretty well armed in terms of your weaponry, and this is the easiest way to take out this ambush camp by far. I'm looking to head up this road here. After that truck there, then I'm looking to turn over to my right. This just ensures that I have a good wide berth of the ambush camp. Now, the reason that makes this ambush camp such an easy target is the simple fact that there is a horde that resides at the very back of it. Yep, sounds too good to be true. Amazingly, this ambush camp has survived for so long. I don't know how, because when you see the fucking dipshits that reside within this ambush camp, you wonder why they haven't been murdered by this horde before now. But anyhow, here's how it's going to go down. I'm basically going to use a sniper rifle with a suppressor, and I like to use a sniper rifle purely because of the magnification that I can get. It just makes hitting that particular explosive a very easy affair indeed. And all you have to do now is sit back and watch the show. Because here comes the horde. They're 40 strong, by the way, and also worth knowing, this is a respawnable horde. This is one of 2 respawnable hordes in the entire game that you can come back in 2 or 3 days' time. And although the ambush camp will have been cleaned out of marauders, you can potentially take out this horde again and again. You can actually farm for free careers if you choose to do so. But anyhow, at this point in time, how are we doing? Yep, they've already taken out 2/3 of the camp. It won't be long until they've taken out the lot. So I'm just moving forward a touch just to make sure I can get a better view of the action here. And basically, once they've taken out the entire camp, which will probably take the best part of about another 20 seconds, then, of course, I basically have to get over to where the bunker is. And I'll show you all exactly where that is. The only bad thing about where the bunker's location is, it's kind of close to where the horde normally finish. But you do have enough cover that you can still get to it safely. Okay, while I've been waffling on there, that is the horde done and dusted with this ambush camp. So I'm now just trying to remember where I actually parked the bike, and just going to head round to the very front of the ambush camp. And from there, getting to the bunker location is a very easy one indeed. You do have a tremendous amount of cover when you're sneaking into the camp this way from the horde that is in there currently. So all these things combined just make this ambush camp the easiest ambush camp in the entire game. Hands down. Even the very easy one in the north, the first ambush camp that you're faced with, you still have to do more than this. But anyhow, this is where the entrance is to get into the ambush camp from this side. And from here, just enter into this tent section here. Bunker. And there we have it. That is the bunker. Just keeping crouched here so that none of the freakers see me. And this job is just about done and dusted. So it's the same MO as always, just looking to head down to the bottom here. And because I'm playing on Survivor 2, I don't have the luxury of the minimap, but I will activate the survival vision, which will bring up the minimap very briefly. And it turns out that the desk is, yep, it's right beside us. Very unusually. So,
What do they got here?
Just have to activate this and the job will be done. But this brings me to the next part of this ambush camp for this run, because I have two very good options available of what to do with the Horde. So, here's the first option. And the first option will come as no surprise to anyone. It's taking out the Horde. And when it turns out that there is an easy kill location within the ambush camp, yeah, it's 40 very easy free careers. I basically just need to get to the sniper tower here. It's not particularly tall, but it doesn't matter. The Horde can't climb to get you here. And from here, yeah, I'm just going to hit that petrol can over there. I just want to get the Horde's attention. And then once I get over here, I'm just going to take them out with gunplay. It's that easy. The second option that I am going to show does not involve taking out the Horde. I'm basically just showing option 2 for anyone who is a bit squeamish or just doesn't like to deal with the Hordes in any way, shape or form. Because there is another very good way of going about clearing out the camp without firing a single shot at a freaker. But right now I'm just concentrating on the job in hand here. Just short bursts of gunfire. I think that's about it. Yeah, there's not very many more left. That one over there, yeah, I'm not really hearing too much now. Yeah, I think I've got all the numbers. So at this point, yeah. That's the way I would go about taking out the Horde every single time when I'm in this camp. But here is option 2. Right then folks, on to option 2, and this one is a surprisingly simple one, although it's something that a lot of people forget about. Basically, I've just taken out the ambush camp with the Horde here. Now the Horde are still roaming the ambush camp as we speak. This is the easiest way to get rid of them if you simply don't want to deal with them. Once you've basically got down into the bunker, as always, look for the desk, then you're looking to unlock the camp. Now after you've done this, every single bunker in every single ambush camp contains a bed. So basically, at this point, all I need to do is, because I'm playing on Survivor 2, I'm going to have to activate Survival Vision in order to see the minimap. The minimap shows you exactly where the bed is by the Z. And then basically, I'm looking to turn this round from daytime into night, which shouldn't take too long. Now, at this point, I'm not content with that. I'd rather have it back to daytime. So, nice easy solution here again. Just send Deke back to sleep again. And job's a good one.
Let's go.
Okay, so at this point that is all the hard work done, if you can call it hard work, in terms of getting rid of the Horde. But in this case, it's simply a matter of the Horde has now returned to its lair. So as long as you're quiet, you'll get no issues from them. So when Deke finally gets out of this bunker, there is actually a couple of things to do. The first is the obvious one, just loot all the corpses of the marauders that are still in the camp. But the second one I haven't actually mentioned much about up until now, and it is basically you have a Nero site located within this ambush camp. Now I've already unlocked it, but I'm going to pass on some information that will make the job a lot quicker. Okay, on to the Nero site. At this point I've basically taken out the ambush camp using the Horde, and then I've destroyed the Horde. So at this point I would normally be looking to take out all the speakers and then basically get this site up and running with the Nero buildings having the power. But in this case, I've already taken out the speakers and whatnot. But the one thing that's very important to point out is you also require a fuse for the fuse box. And if you know the location for it, you can speed up the process of getting this Nero site active very, very quickly. And the location of the fuse box is right up here. I just wanted to show this because it'll save you a whole lot of time and hassle. Right then folks, as always I like to show a sniper rifle option, even though this camp sure as hell doesn't need one, but for this particular way of getting it done, I highly recommend you use a BFG, because not only is it a high powered rifle, but it is also very fast firing, which is essential to get the job done like this. But anyways, the first thing, that dipshit up there with the sniper rifle, make sure to take him out early, because that fucker will shoot at anything that frickin' moves. You name it. Reachers, breakers, screamers, fucking rabbits, hedgehogs, worms, anything that fucking moves. That guy is that trigger happy, he will fucking shoot. So, just a word of warning. The first person you always want to take out is that sniper rifle guy. But anyhow, enough of my rants. I've taken out the first 3 marauders, and the next ones I take out in a very specific order. The first one I'm looking for over here, just to the right of that big bonfire. After that, I'm moving over to the left side of this camp. And I'm looking to take out 2 marauders. One will be on the ground here. That's one right there. And the next one will be up in that section there. So, a little bit of magnification to get the job done there. Now, the 2 heavies. Thanks to the BFG, a nice, quick, easy job to get them taken out. So at this point, I want the rifle reloaded before starting this next section. Focus cocktail in place because, yep, there's a group of 6 of them up here, and they're going to get it. Here we go, into focus mode. I want all 6 of these taken out nice and quick. They won't know what's hit them. And the last marauder should be coming out of that Nero building. And he gets it in the arse. Job done. But the Horde has been alerted, and I would say it's probably because the suppressor on my sniper rifle was so badly worn that at least 1 or 2 of the shots were properly heard. Because I took out all the marauders pretty quickly. That's the only thing I can think it can be at this point. But for this lot, I'm not even going to bother with using the easy kill location. I'm just going to take them out normally. I've got a good weapon for the job here. I've got an IDF pop, and it's good at mid-range. This lot will not get near me. And as I mentioned earlier on, this Horde is only 40 strong. And that is it. So, I'll just head up here, get the freaker ears, and as I mentioned earlier on, if you come back to this camp in a couple of 2 or 3 days, I can't remember which it is before the Horde respawns and certain items in Days Gone respawn as well. But you can come back to this spot, get another 40 easy freaker ears. But right now, just one more thing to do, and as always, it's just heading down to the bunker and just getting this camp unlocked. And that is it. That will pretty much finish this video.
A map.
So there we go. That is it. Job done. All I can say at this point is thank you so much, folks, for watching the video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Take care.